Victoria, Victoria, Asata. Victoria, Victoria, Asata. Victoria, 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 Asata. Justice God, justice free. Justice God, justice God, justice God, justice God must be free. Agogo, Agogo must be free. Agogo, Agogo must be free. Agogo, 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 Agogo must be free. Agogo, Agogo must be free. Justice God must be free. And more amplified since the APC terrorist government took over this country. Everybody is affected. Yes. Even the staff of Ministry of Justice are not paid with living wages.
Yes.
They also live in the socio-economic class of the every common day Nigeria.
Yes.
The policemen who are here are the ones we fought for just last year. That they will be removed from contributory pension scheme.
Yes.
And even when they follow the agitation to the National Assembly, the president till now has not been able to sign the bill to remove policemen from contributory pension scheme.
Very wicked.
This is a country where policemen will work, and after 35 years, 1.5 million naira will be their gratuity.
Very bad.
Some of them have monthly pensions of 18,000 naira. And in this country, these are the same policemen, these are the same military men that are used to oppress the civilians who come out and express their grievances against an irresponsible government. Are you not seeing that you are being used? Those who are the media propagandists for these governments and their irregularities, and even the army propagandists, are you not ashamed that you are still in the same country?
Shameful.
You are still subjected to the inflation, to the insecurity, to the fuel hike, to every nonsense that we face. So we are all affected. Yes. Both those on this side of the gate and those on the other side of the gate. Yes. The only people who are not affected are the political class, which the Minister of Justice belongs to. Yes. And he has to realize that we are not here for him to play his politics.
Yes.
We are here for him to render justice. We cannot have a Minister of Justice be finding it so difficult to intervene in a urgent matter of injustice.
Yes.
What is Justice Grant's crime?
Yeah.
What is Agogo's crime? What is the crime of Nigerians coming out to say that we are tired of an irresponsible government that is killing us by the day? And we are here still talking about what is going to be tried for felony or treason or whatever. When bandits and terrorists are making videos and doing giveaways on TikTok, nobody's arresting them. Nobody's cracking down on them. Recently, a couple was shot dead in day by the Nigerian army. And you realize that recently, the brutality from the armed forces has increased. Police brutality is on the rise. Army brutality is also on the rise. Bandits and terrorist brutality is on the rise. Inflation brutality is on the rise. Poverty brutality is on the rise. The only thing that is left for the Nigerian people is to continue to pray and hope and pray without no results.
First hope.
Greatest Nigerian people.
Great.
When we say revolution is the only antidote to get these irresponsible leaders out of our political space, I think by now you should start seeing clearly for yourself. This is the Ministry of Justice that cannot attend to justice when a human rights is abused by the Nigerian army. How do you expect this Ministry of Justice to give you electoral justice when INEC finish doing the kalo they want to do with you in the election that you are waiting for? Tinubu has appointed 11 Supreme Court judges.
For himself.
Tinubu's INEC is proliferated with his card-carrying members of APC. And you are expecting this kind of justice system to give you justice in your electoral system? We should stop deceiving ourselves, Nigerians. It is time for us to tell ourselves the truth, even if you are afraid. Tell yourself the truth in your corner. Because these lies and excuses that we give these politicians, if we are not careful, the way they are running this country, you will not be alive to protect those things you think you want to protect.
Yes.
Because you could be a victim without plan. You could just run it. Even the money you think you have that can keep you secure from Nigeria's trouble could be the reason why you'll be kidnapped tomorrow. If the DSS can be paying ransom for their own personnel that are kidnapped by terrorists,
Shame to DSS.
what do you think is left for Nigeria?
Shame on them.
And this is the reason why we maintain that the Nigerian army is deep, complicitly deep in all the terrorist activities that's happening in this country.
Yes.
Because they cannot tell me that they have the technology to track and arrest and kidnap people who speak against perfidy of truth, but they cannot arrest terrorists who are live on TikTok.
Yes.
So it's all up to us, Nigerians. The day we rise and keep our silence and fears aside and come out to speak the country that we deserve, that is the day our oppressors will start taking us seriously. And the time is now. And that's why we are here saying Justice Scrap must be freed now. We don't want any tomorrow talk. The minister on the phone conversation said that he will be here by 10 to attend to this issue.
And he said he's here today.
And by 10, what we are seeing is a locked gate, a barricaded gate. Does this imply, does this show any sign of a minister who wants to engage with the people?
No.
Does it show any sign of a minister who wants to administer justice?
No.
The same minister was boasting how he, took up a case, a file of Shore, and struck it out because he saw no merit in it. But the same minister of justice requests the court when he needs to do political bidding.
Minister of Injustice.
Nigerians, apart from Justice Scrap case, it is time for us to start holding our ministers accountable and responsible. What are their budgets?
Yes.
What are they spending?
Yes.
What is the welfare of their staff in their ministries? Where are the monies going into?
Critical question.
How can we have removed subsidy in this country and we are not seeing the positive effect of subsidy removal on Nigerians? Even though some of us knew that there was going to be no positive effect. Because Tinubu has been sharing the same money amongst his cronies in the APCs. And here we are. We cannot boast of 6 hours electricity a day.
Yeah.
The least that we have is our voices and they want to take it away from us.
Shameful people.
They want to arrest everybody that speaks against the government.
Never.
And you are there sitting in your office and in your homes thinking that it will not touch you. When it touches you tomorrow, who will be bold enough to speak for you if people cannot speak for others who are victims today? This thing is so logical that by now, if Nigerians cannot realize that a revolution is what we need, whether by the ballots or at the barricades or by boats, we cannot continue to do the same drama of 4 years election and expect our lives to change. What we will find out by 2027 January is that we have been scammed again.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
Buhari took 8 years of my life.
Yes.
Tinubu is almost taking 4 years of my life.
Yes.
A 12-year-old child should be in secondary school by now.
Yes.
We have grown poorer and poorer.
Yes,
And
sir.
these guys have grown richer and richer. So we must address them. How many protests can we have in Nigeria? Today we protest for Justice Scrap. Tomorrow we protest for another person. Tomorrow it is fuel. Tomorrow it is elect. Why don't we have a revolution and get all these guys out of our political space? Only a revolution can give us an opportunity to have a sovereign national conference where we renegotiate Nigeria, where we talk the Nigeria that we want and we agree to it. Tinubu cannot give us that Nigeria that you are dreaming. Sheyi Tinubu will soon be the governor of Lagos State.
He will not work.
El-Rufai's son is warming up. Wike's son is warming up. Umahi's son is warming up. They are warming up to hand over power, oppressive power to their children. And we are here praying and hoping without action. That is why we must rise. And the time to rise is now. If you have your social media spaces, speak on it. If you are around where agitations are happening, participate.
Yes.
Hold these leaders accountable so that they will not be comfortable arresting people that they shouldn't be arresting.
Yes.
When they should be giving us account of how they are spending monies in these ministries.
Exactly.
Aluta,
Continue.
Victoria,
Revolution! My fellow comrades, fellow Nigerians, our freedom is in our hands.
Yes, so.
The day we realize that the authority of governance rests upon our shoulder, that is the day we will start demanding for accountability of our leaders.